Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr, and in the last round, as you may see on our power rating, if you haven't seen the last episode, we had some small upgrade with our character. In equipment, we have a new armor, a sentinel armor, so no more cyclone missile launcher blast anymore, and a new purity seal. So we are now at 957 and we will just do another tarot mission. And let's do the unclean run for a change. I know it is maybe everything here a little bit redundant, but you know, in order to increase our power rating, we have to do these missions time and time again. So that is why we are cranking out all these missions. Alright, and we have a small hunt. The background is the machine spirit of an imperial high-rise has sealed all armored shutters and plasters after an infiltrating band of chaos cultists were recorded on the Pict network. Trapped on the top levels, the vermin has no place to hide. Offer the Emperor's mercy to the saboteurs. Nice. And we have to eliminate all high-value targets marked on the map to complete the mission, and eliminate all marked targets, and that we shall do right here. As you know, it is now we have the sentinel armor, so we have the sentinel gun. As I said in the last episode,
the enemies of the Imperium are infinite, and such a vast threat can only be fought with ingenuity. Kill the masters, and you will render a sea of vermin helpless. So we, it's not as offensive and a little bit more static, but that, is alright here. That was quick, so that may be the increase of our power rating. I think we then deal plus damage to all enemies, and that is always a good thing because we kill them more quickly. Oh, that is a nice spot. So many died in this little class there. As I said, the last couple of episodes. So that's the thing, you really have to try out other weapons, unless you don't know how good they are. Then once you have tried them out, now with the grenade launcher, I now see how good it is. Maybe that was the mistake I have done in the past, that I, just haven't tried out weapons. Maybe I should just in the future more freely try out weapons, like the heavy flamer could be amazing as well. I don't know, because I haven't used it yet, so that is something we should do there in the future. I'm now gonna try out something. I know it won't work, but let's see. Okay, that would be so cool if you actually could, jump platforms there with your missile, with your personal teleporter. I'm not disappointed, but I think it's a little bit weird that it doesn't work, because you should go over cliffs and stuff like that. At least that is, I would have thought there of the personal teleporter. But anyhow, that's it now. We can't do it. I've tried it in one of the last episodes. I tried it now. It doesn't seem to work. Was it in the last or the one before? I actually thought it didn't work. Why? Because maybe the space there was too big. But as you can see, we just simply can't do it. But that's alright. That is alright. So that one is going to be there. So this, I've already played a mission on this layout, and I think that is not too easy, because it is such a narrow way, and the flamers there, the flamer turrets, do not deal as much damage. At least it feels like they're not dealing as much damage as, for example, the other turret with the explosive shells does. But as you can see, when there are
lots of enemies ahead, and both of them are firing at you from the side. They do some good amounts of damage to you, which of course then feels weird. But we made it, we are through here. The map layout is good. I like this map layout, really, but it of course is the little downfall there is that the targets we have to kill, there's some great distance between them. That's the only thing I don't like in particular about this map layout for a hunt mission. But that is alright for now. Reload here, because we are on cooldown anyhow. So then I kill those guys as well. There you see the grenade launcher, of course, against armored targets. It nearly does no damage at all. There you see for what kind of targets it is useful and for what kind of targets it's actually not useful. So those mines are down. This one falls too. And okay, there's a turret, but I will use my personal teleporter. No, I don't use it. But I will kill him off at first. Because, the other guys obviously can't use... Why ever can't use the turrets? I mean, it would be, I think, a little bit unfair if they could. That would make this mission a little bit harder. So, just it. Reloaded. And we are on the one hand overheated, but that is alright for now. Then let's... Oh, come on, get down. Let's then... of course he summoned a demon. We can then switch back to our grenade launcher once we have reloaded. Because, going with reloaded weapons to the next fight is always the best thing to do. Let's see what kind... Oh, it's a decimator. Alright, I already see. Nice, a little decimator is always a good fight at hand, at least I think that. And yes, there you see its little shield generators. So of course bring a turret down. Compared with the oh come on, no, I don't find the word. With the Cyclone missile launcher, the little advantage I think the sentry gun has there. I know it's static, that's not good at all, but the good thing there is you can use it more often than you can with the Cyclone missile launcher class. That's the one good thing there. No pity. Alright, I don't know pity in this game. So maybe I shouldn't have summoned the second gun there, but anyhow, that is how it is right now. So the bad thing is we have a small walkway to do here, but that we shall do with these there. Alright. The good thing is when we walk all the way down here, our sentry gun is at disposal there. Again, as you can see, the reload time, or the regeneration time of the Fate is... It uses lesser Fate because I think it does lesser damage. It does not, at least, it's, Cyclone missile launcher has burst damage. This one is not burst damage, but I don't know whether it deals over the time more damage, but not at the point when you want to kill many targets at once in that second. Of course, I guess the Cyclone missile launcher is the better weapon at hand there, but we have our grenade launcher for that as well, so that's the good part here. And let's kill those Havocs at first. Down they go. Okay, I shouldn't have switched there already, because there is a bigger demon where I need my pistols for that in the end anyhow. Okay, now I switch here, take it down, and
kill it. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. Oh, come on, who shall go down? So there's still someone firing at us, there's a trap, but for now I couldn't care less here. Alright, that is a nice blast here. To get down. There are quite a couple of enemies in front of us, so that shall be over in a second. So that's a little choke point again, which is always harder to to deal with all the enemies, because choke points are the hard part in this game. They are the parts where you really get the damage from all the sides and where you can die quite quickly if you don't pay attention to all the enemies surrounding you and taking the one or other step back in order to get out of harm's way, so to speak. So 2 targets remain, and up here maybe it is a decimator again. I am not certain. No, it's just a hell brute. That's alright. Let's bring down the gate here at first. Warp gate. Why? Because it summons new units which I don't want to face now. Okay, because on one hand the hell brute is summoning enemies as well, so let's bring it down and face it. The good part is, I think, with the teleporter that you can just do like that, you are out of, once you're surrounded you can get out of the way and everything is good. That is what I really like about the teleporter here.
Success is measured in blood.
I accept it for now. We take some medical supplies and anticlimactic as usual. We have another hell brute there, which we have already seen. Alright. Then we shall just go there for now. Reload here, then I switch back to our grenade launcher to kill these softer targets there, and then we can face. Alright, why didn't I have seen that? And well, there are too many soft targets there. So bring down the sentry gun. Let's kill the warp gate. I don't want to have any new units as a little surprise there. Although I have to say, I actually had hoped that we would face another decimator, because as you know, I think the decimators in this game right now at this point are the enemies I have the most fun with, because they are not really challenging.
Set a fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
They are not really challenging, but of all the enemies we have, they are the most challenging. That is what I mean. Alright, here through we are. So let's see what kind of equipment we have got here. A less gun, that's nice. A signum, a inoculator, and 2 signums. Alright, that's nice. Okay, that's alright. Claiming that inventory full. That is for now acceptable. Where's our less gun? I guess we haven't got it by now. So I will quickly do that here, and then we have enough space to take a look at the less gun, which we have there, but it's just a blue one. So the other gun here, whoa, that would be a little damage increase, wouldn't it? No. So I will try out the other gun then in the next one. I know we already had it. Let's then again take a look at it. This 117 is a upgrade, so I take it as well. Maybe I will just try it out. Alright, inoculator here is 80. We lose health regeneration and don't have as many inoculators. No, I'm not taking it. But here the new implant is a upgrade.
and I'll take it. The signum 80 and 80, so we have two 80s in there, which are the lower ones, 74. Then we switch to 74 signum and 76, 75. So some smaller upgrades of our character. That is quite nice. So we are now 975, so it's going up. And that is good, that is good. And with that, guys, we are at the end of this episode. I really thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And, well, I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.